you're going to want to pay attention to the potato salad because it's almost Easter and everybody has potato salad for Easter. So if potato salad is on your list and you've never made it, or you want to make potato salad that tastes like your mama's or your granny's or your mama's or maybe even your papa's, stay tuned and you're going to figure out how. And that's how we like it. That reminds us of mama's. Woo, it's going to be delish. Hey y'all, it's Tammy with Collard Valley Cooks, and tonight Chris stopped by and got some fried chicken. So we're making a homemade potato salad and my granny green beans. Just takes a few minutes and you got a delicious meal. All right, the first thing you're going to do is take about 6 medium potatoes, peel them, and cut them in about that size of a hunk. We're going to cover these with water. We're going to boil them on high for 10 minutes. So all right, these have started to boil, so we're going to put our eggs down in here with them. We're going to boil these 10 minutes. Make sure you boil it long enough for your eggs to get done. Go ahead and put a lid on it, and that way it'll come to boil quicker. Okay, since my potatoes are really too done, I am going to mix up our filling together and then just barely fold it into them. Now, I'm going to make simple potato salad tonight. It is one that's just a lot more simple for people that don't like some things in their potato salad. And typically I do use dehydrated onions because it's not a real strong oniony flavor and most people love the taste, even if they don't like the onion in their potato salad. This is how I make it for Chris's family. But tonight, since we're going to eat it really quick and the onions don't have time to hydrate in the refrigerator, I did chop up an onion. Okay, so we're going to add a cup of Blue Plate mayonnaise. This holds a cup, so we'll just fill this up. A lot of people ask about mayonnaise. Blue Plate mayonnaise. The main difference in mayonnaise is what's in the ingredients. Blue Plate only has vinegar, eggs, water, sugar, salt. That's it. Some other ones have paprika. Some have garlic salt. Some have other flavors like that that I'm not crazy about. That's why I like Blue Plate. The only difference in Blue Plate and Duke's is that Duke's puts a little lemon juice in theirs. So they're almost the same thing. So if you like Duke's, of course, grab it. But I prefer the mayonnaise that doesn't have the garlic in it especially. But whatever you grew up eating is what you're going to like. Now we're going to put in 1 teaspoon of salt. We're going to put in a ½ teaspoon of pepper. We're going to use just yellow mustard, and I put in about a teaspoon. I'm going to use a 1/3 cup. I like sweet relish, not salad cubes, because salad cubes are bigger. I like to use sweet relish. Mama didn't. She used salad cubes, but this is what I like. So a 1/3 cup of that. And that has the vinegar in it. And even adding that, I'll also add a teaspoon of sugar. Now all we got to do is put our boiled eggs in here. We'll go ahead and mix this up. And then we'll get over there and grab our eggs, chop them up in here, and then we can mix up our potato salad. We're going to chop up our eggs. They're still piping hot, so I like to use an egg slicer. Because if you put an egg this hot in your hand and try to slice it up with a knife, you're going to get burnt. And yes, it's hot going into that mayonnaise, but we're about to eat it. So as soon as we eat, then I'll put it in the refrigerator and it'll be fine. And then this little egg lost part of its interior while it was cooking. But we're using it anyway. All right, now we're going to mix this up. Mama always liked to cut up a tomato and put in her potato salad because it makes it pretty. It is almost Easter, and most everybody has potato salad on Easter. So, if you want it to be pretty, you can do this step. I think it's a great step. The only thing I'm not that crazy about personally is, and I have it in my cookbook, under Mama's potato salad, the tomatoes in there, there's bell pepper in there, but I personally am not crazy about bell pepper in my potato salad. So what I do is I saute it. And I usually don't put all these little seeds down in the potato salad because then they make it really soft. Of course, it's better for it to be soft from seeds instead of mayonnaise. You know, like if you're using too much mayonnaise. But what I do is I usually just use the prettiest part, you know, and don't use the seeds in my potato salad. Okay. This is our second volume cookbook. It has the simple potato salad. It also has the potato salad with more in it, which is Mama's potato salad. So I just thought I'd show y'all that as well. We're going to grab these potatoes now and add our mixture to them. Potato salad kind of reminds me of a stuffed deviled egg. I think they kind of have the same flavor. And now we're just going to fold this in. Now when Mama made hers, she did mix it pretty good. So she made sure that it was a little bit creamy and not just potato hunks. And that's how we like it. That reminds us of Mama's. So that's good. Good potato salad with some fried chicken. Woo! It's gonna be delish. We'll let it marinate a minute. You can see that the green beans have started losing a little bit of their juice, but there's still a ton in there, so they got a ways to go. You can't eat granny green beans unless you let them glaze. You can't let them glaze unless there's absolutely nothing left in the pan but your olive oil. Alright, now most of the juice is off of them. It pretty much is. And they've started to glaze, and you can see on the sides of the pot the brown part. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your beans, you're going to kind of rub them up against it, and get all that glaze back down in them. You can also deglaze it by putting just a little bit of water in it. But you're going to let them sizzle for a couple of minutes like this before you deglaze them. They're ready, y'all. Time to eat. Got it rolling? Mm-hmm. Let's make a plate, y'all. I took some chicken that Chris got at the grocery store and put it in the air fryer to warm it up. So, of course, it ain't as good as mine, but it does a good job. I didn't have to heat up the kitchen to make it. Looks like it's been done for a while to me. We're going to come over here and get some good potato salad. Now, my potato salad is the bomb. Yummy. Heck, you know what? You could even do this for Easter and everybody would be thrilled. Because they got fried chicken, potato salad, and green beans. Can't go wrong with that. Make them a good dessert. Good stuff. And I got some strawberries for dessert because of the fried chicken. But for Easter, you can splurge. Granny green beans. If you've yet to try the granny green beans, it's an amazing recipe. You need to try it. And you need to test it out on your family before Easter because I guarantee you, you'll be making them for Easter. Thanks for watching Collard Valley Cooks, where we cook like Mama did. And no, I haven't tasted the chicken because it ain't mine. And it's going to be dry because it's kind of, Chris got some old chicken. Most of the time when I go to the grocery store, I say, drop me some chicken. Right when I walk in the door, I walk around and then I get the fresh chicken. You can do that. Bye, y'all. Love ya.